Hello everyone, I welcome you all in this Selenium with Python series. In last video we have talked about set in Python. Now today I will cover dictionary in Python. So let's create new file. Give name as dictionary demo. You can give any name. So dictionary. So what is meant by dictionary? So dictionary is nothing but it is a data type which stores multiple values in terms of key and value pair. So let's see how to declare dictionary. So we can declare dictionary in like this. Means for defining the dictionary, we have to use this curly bracket, and inside that we have to declare in terms of key and value. So suppose I want to store the record of students. So my first key is name. So name is give any name. So let's see. Name is Amit. Next age. Next key as age, and let's say age 23. Now we'll take boolean value as well. So for consider its attendance. If it is present, then its value will be true. Otherwise, false. So let's say its value is true. Next, we'll take one more marks. So it might be consider 72.3%. Okay. So this is the record of student, and print this. Okay, so we are getting this dictionary in terms of this key and value. Name as a Amit, age 23, attendance 2, and mark as a 72.3. So this records. So this is one way of declaring dictionary. Another way is by using constructor dict. So we can declare d1 is equals to dict, and here inside this round bracket we have to use curly bracket, and we have to just define the uh, key value pair. So I will use same, or I will change your name instead of Amit, Anaya, age let's say 25, and attendance as a false. Okay, and marks as 75. And let's print this dictionary D1. So I am getting the record of Anaya in the key value pair. So this is the another way of declaring the dictionary. So dictionaries are ordered, means insertion order is maintained in dictionaries, but this is supported from Python version 3.7 onwards. If your version is 3.6 or less than this, then this feature will not be supported, means dictionary will be unordered in that case. So dictionary first feature is dictionaries are ordered. Next, it allows duplicate. It does not allows duplicate elements. Means it does not allows duplicate key to insert. Means suppose I will add duplicate element or duplicate key. Here duplicate element means duplicate key. Here. Suppose I want to add one more key name, and let's see. We are giving value as Swati, and let's print this, and let's see what is the output. Now see, name will be updated to Swati, means here it does not allow same key. Okay, means name key, duplicate key is there, so first value it will be override with the second value. Okay, so duplicate, it does not allow duplicate keys. Next is it can be changeable, means we can update dictionaries, means we can add element to the dictionaries, we can remove the elements, or we can update or change the value of the elements. So this is these are the some characteristics or features of dictionaries. So where exactly it is used? So in our Selenium scripts, we are using this dictionary for fetching the data. Means in data provider concept, we will use this dictionary. Okay, so for that particular test cases, we are fetching the data in terms of key value pair. So let's talk about the methods. So I will delete this. Suppose I want to get or I want to fetch this age. So we can by using get method. Here for this get method, we have to just pass the parameters. Means which value, which key value we want to fetch. So suppose I want to fetch this age. So in get method, I'm just passing this age. Now my expectations means from this dictionary I want to fetch age. So I'm expecting this 23 as output. So let's see what is the error. See at line number 7. In line number 7, print d1 dot h. Okay, d1 not defined. Oh, my bad. So this variable, this should be d, and let's execute. So it should be 23. So for fetching any values of this key, we are using this get method. So now I want to print all this key, or I want to fetch all the keys that are present in the dictionaries. So for that we are having methods keys. Okay. So by using keys method we can fetch all the keys. So see, we are getting name, age, attendance, and mark. These are the keys. Now, this is for fetching the keys. Now, next, I want to fetch all the values from this dictionary. So, in that case, we are having values method. Okay. So, by using values method, we can fetch all the values. See, all the values. Amit 23, true, and 72.3. So, these values we are getting. Now, next, suppose I want to update this dictionary. Okay. We want to update this value. So, for that, update method is there. So I want, see, I'm defining another dictionary d2, and it's I want to update suppose name. Okay, so name, we have to give that exactly same name. Okay, same name of the key, then only it will update the key. Otherwise, if key does not exist in the dictionary, then it will create a new key value pair. So I want to update the name from Amit to Anaya. Okay, we can update other parameter as well, but I just want to update name only. Okay, and now d1 d dot update, and here pass this d2. Okay, means I want to update my dictionary d with value this second dictionary. Okay, now let's execute this. Now see, name is updated from Amit to Ananya. So like this we can update the elements from the dictionary. Now next is pop method. Why pop method is used? So pop method basically is used to remove the elements or keys from this dictionary. Suppose I want to remove, suppose suppose I want to remove this from this dictionary. I want to pop age, and let's print the dictionary. So I'm getting name, Amit, attendance, true, and marks. And this age that will be pop from this list. So these are the some basics methods available for dictionary. So that's all from this today's video.